Yeah, it's eternal.
Evra.
Wait, we need to give jobs to these bums once we fix the bed.
Where'd all my schmobblestone go?
Just give him the thing.
Eternal?
And make sure it's like right underneath this.
Do you want me to go make more lectern sheep?
We only need 2 of that. We need 1 toolsmith, one farmer, and 2 lecterns.
Okay, who took? Oh, this guy took the job. Can someone trade with him? It's yeah. What? Just don't trade with him.
I'm streaming on PS4 Bedrock. See what's going on. Oh, what's going on to the stream? Basically, my last stream just crashed. That's all that happened. The last stream just crashed.
What book is this? Okay, he's got a book, but I can't see what type of book it is. I'm not gonna try with it because I don't know what to do with it.
There it is.
Oh, wait.
How do you join? Do your exclamation mark use you find my Bedrock name. Then you add me. Then let me know your name. Then I add you. Then you can join each other. Which, of course, you know, if you want me to leave the game, I won't join any of your sessions, of course.
I want
Sort of a one-way thing, you know. Okay, cool. It's coughing. I believe I already added you. I'll quickly check just in case.
Here, I made a smith.
Mellow, Galaxy Mellow, I swear it did. Anyway, so if you want to add me, do exclamation mark user. If it doesn't work, it's Banoshed 9517. G'day James YouTube, how are you? I need to find this username again, there it is.
Oh.
Sorry, right now, Chandler. I'm currently adding this guy in, but I'll add you after.
Xeon and Smiley.
Since Silk Touch is easy to get, then no.
The villager connected to the bed over there. I don't know. But I can't hear me because he has me on mute. Did this guy
Can
just
you go?
break the bed?
Just Jet, go. You're just making it difficult. And if you'd like to know my use, for some reason exclamation mark user isn't working. Here's my username. And now this other guy. There is Chandler's thing. Yeah.
Eternal, don't kill Smiley.
Oh yeah, everyone. Just he can't hear you on there. You have to go ahead and tell him in chat. Let's see, there it is. As soon as you add me, since I added you, you should be able to join. In our stream, I only have one question to ask you guys. What do you want us? What do you want me to do today in this, you know, lovely world? A lovely-ish world.
I wish this world was lovely. This world isn't lovely at all. No,
Okay then.
not because of the shit that people have done.
I mean, the world isn't bad. It's just the people that are bad, that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the only point when the world can get bad is when you find people that's, you know, absolutely ridiculous, you know?
Yep.
Just absolutely ridiculous spawns, absolutely ridiculous terrain that doesn't make any sense or benefit anything. Either an aspect of beauty. The world itself is good. It's just players. It's just some of the players that join are bad. I'll go ahead and make a 30. I just need to quickly add all these people. Replace zone. Is that it? Dark. Double. Anyway, so I'll make the party limit 30. I'm on...
Main game mode.
Uh-huh.
I can't really sky out here because people trying to get in.
Yeah. Go and break every bed that isn't claimed.
I'll help you out here with the beds. That's one bed.
The caps doesn't matter. G'day Zero. Is that really your username? You have no friends?
That's sad. Me?
Ah.
Actually, there might be one more bed
Yeah.
left to turn.
Row. Or is it 0 like that? No idea if that's your
Keep
name.
on. To unmute me.
Eternal, can you unmute him?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Doesn't exist. As you can tell from that.
Zero.
It's on Bedrock, not PS4. You can join through any device, including Xbox and all that.
Switch.
Sorry, what was that? Only to if the level 1 book is somewhat useful. Apparently you can't join because you're not on Bedrock. Did you make a Microsoft account on it? And check out what's the name? You should be able to join through iPad.
Right. Here you go. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just gonna quickly stay away from Eternal.
Let's try to. Do we?
There we go.
If we get mending, we have to use the hell out of that villager. Or
Okay,
I'm
then
breaking
sick.
3, yes. I remember one time I spent like an hour trying to get Unbreaking 3 book and mending.
Okay, you're joining later. Okay, cool. Anyway, so while I'm waiting, I'm just going to go ahead and repair this bit quickly. Wait, actually, no, I need you.
So
I'm
can
going
we
to go ahead
get
and go
more
mining again,
emeralds?
because, you know, I don't trust the amount of diamonds I currently have. Because it isn't enough. There it is. I'll go ahead, get you to get you.
Yeah, currently just gardening the outsides. Bane's just getting
Yeah, what's the
done
question,
with his
Sydney?
bits. Wait, does anyone have a soccer? Bane,
Okay, then be right back, Marshmallow. Okay, then Marshmallow, see you soon. Who wants a sub? I don't know. People might want a sub.
okay, I was gonna go for a nice throwing, but did he just hit you? No.
That's a bit rude. I'll just throw that in here for now.
Oh, sure thing.
And I'll go ahead and start mining.
I've kind of
Let's
blocked
see,
off the
when you
main
created
entrance
your
with
channel, how long did it take you?
tunnels.
Wait, after did it what?
Did it what?
How long? No idea when.
Oh yes.
Let's see.
Creeper.
People just don't want to
Damn it.
talk. G'day, Derek. How are you? G'day, Evan.
No,
What texture pack
that
I'm
did not.
using?
That didn't help.
I'm currently using vanilla BD Craft, which, you know, of course, as I say this all the time, pure BD Craft is better, but, you know, today I'm using vanilla just because, you know, you
It
guys
feels
like
better.
it. I'll do a strip mine here.
The villagers are big again.
Just
How
realized
much?
something. Let's throw this in here for now. It's gonna be a mess by the end of the stream.
Oh, I think I know why the villager is always breeding so much. Cause it harvested the carrots, but that
Meant
won't do
two
anything, right?
subscribers and what?
Cause remember, what? Or the
We don't need an order breeder. We can barely. We can barely handle 5 villagers. Do you think we can handle infinite?
my mom can. She handled me pretty well, and that's saying something.
Oh, I didn't know stairs break gravel.
Yep. Everything can literally break gravel. As long as
Well,
to
besides a
say,
solid block.
as long as an
Well,
A
well,
solid block. What do you think about the zigzag? I'm not the biggest fan of zigzag. It seems a bit cartoony for my style, but I can see why you would
she,
like it. It's fairly,
uh,
it's fairly HD. It's fairly pixelless, and it's a
not
fun
really.
texture pack to, you know, play around with. Zigzaggers. Zigzag is a
True.
128.
Mending or breaking? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, only cheap, not like 36 emeralds as it is. One time was like 42.
Let's see.
Oh, then.
What's
Be
the
back.
acid texture pack? I never seen that texture pack before. I'll quickly look it up. Actually, that reminds me, before I look it up.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
I need to go ahead and do this little thing I forgot to do in the beginning of the stream. I haven't actually seen that before. The green guy, replace the green guy with one of the breeding villages.
Okay, I'm back. Uh-huh. Okay.
There you go. Does it run okay in Bedrock Pro? It runs fine. Just make sure you don't use anything like 256, otherwise your PlayStation will crash. And trust me, I'm using a PS4 Pro right now. It will 100% crash if you do that. The maximum amount of pixels a PS4 Pro can handle is 128,
Oh, yeah.
and same with a regular PS4. My game tag is Banoshed 9517. With a like, I've no idea how much
I
an
know.
Xbox can. I'm assuming it's the same amount since, you know, Xbox and PlayStation is pretty much exactly the same. G'day, g'day, Ace. How are you? With the
Except
way they work,
PlayStation's slightly better.
I mean, I
I'll get
can't
the.
really say anything
I
slightly
got. I
better.
got.
It's
I
just
got
better
both.
for our
I got
personal
both.
use. That's about it.
Open that.
Like, you know, of course you're biased. Biased
I
since you've
may
probably
just
been using
be an
PlayStation.
Xbox user over here.
Yeah, I know that.
Assume
I
you could be slightly biased because you could be used to the newer PlayStation consoles compared to the newer Xbox consoles.
Yeah, I prefer a newer PlayStation console over a newer
yeah, because I
Xbox
have
one.
no the
But
box.
then
I can get
I
it out.
prefer
Assuming it
an
takes a bit to
older.
get used to the controllers if you're using the new Xbox controllers.
Yeah.
That's
And
mainly
I'd
it.
much rather prefer a old Xbox console over
Get your
an
box
old
back. Yeah.
PlayStation.
Me per
So from
me.
like PS3 down, I don't really like
I
those
got both of them.
PlayStations.
So
But
place
the
down the bed.
original Xbox and then the Xbox 360s, those are the only two
Wrong
Xboxes
way.
I really fuck with.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. The main reason why I chose to play
Oh,
chose PS4 Minecraft is because the touchpad used to be interactable with the
yeah.
inventory,
But the villager. Yeah, I was
which
just saying
that
that.
was just a way more efficient. But you couldn't do it because of Bedrock, which I'm very disappointed.
Oh no, they
Like,
can.
come on, I could
Hey,
be
at
a
least
pro
Bedrock has
PV.
keyboard and mouse now, though.
True. I mean, I reckon going around the inventory with a touchpad is slightly more effective than the mouse,
They get.
since it detects
Let's
when
see.
the inventory depends where your thumb is at.
What about
It's
it?
just,
But then that's also really tedious if you think about it.
I mean, the only thing you have to do is press it, then it clicks on it to select the item. Like, imagine that in PvP.
Yeah, I got it.
Could be faster, I guess.
You kind of do.
I mean, unless you have like a maximum sensitivity mouse, it will be faster.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yo,
what I have.
he spawned a black cat.
That's
We got
why
bad
I
luck.
say mouse and keyboard.
How do you
better.
join?
Oh no.
Just go ahead and you. Oh yeah, the good thing about a trackpad, it depends how fast your thumb is. That's your speed limit. Anyway, so you can join through Microsoft, which you got to add me and I got to add you, which should be exclamation mark user, but since some reason it isn't working, I'm just gonna just type my username in chat. Which you add
You
me
just
through
got
Microsoft.
louder all of a sudden.
Damn.
Then I just add
Should
you
play
in
it.
chat. Well, I add you, screw. Recently my stutter's gone a lot worse. Has anyone else realized that?
No, Sigourney.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm staying at the pen.
My starter's gone a lot worse than normal, like, Jesus, bro. You're welcome. Which, you know, if you want me, go ahead and add you so you can join, just type in your username and chat. Which, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's fine. You can just sit down and spectate.
Oh.
I guess with the Xbox, here's the thing with PlayStation. I reckon PlayStation is a easier streaming thing compared to Xbox, since their little thing is set up a little bit more weird when it comes to streaming on YouTube. Oh yeah, fun fact: on Xbox you can't stream on Twitch.
Wait, crouch. I want to see if they come near it.
Wow, that's dumb.
They strict it to Mixer since you know since Microsoft owns that.
No.
So there's no Twitch on there. And again, there's no Mixer on here, mainly because, you know, Microsoft will never allow Sony to do that. It is 2:25 PM over there in England, modern sick brew, hell yeah.
What time is it where you're at?
The virus isn't too bad in Australia. Anyway, so right now it is 10:59 PM. Wait, no, 10:56, my bad.
But it's 8:26 a.m.
AM? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up since like 2 a.m. my time.
You know what sucks?
Me.
Huh.
So basically, right now in real life, my time zone is set the complete opposite to my viewers, right?
Yeah.
And right now, I have my father constantly nagging me about, you know, streaming late, even if this is the best time for me to stream, to interact with my viewers in America.
Right.
Unless he wants me to stream at like 5 a.m.
Really up. All your viewers
Sorry.
aren't really up right now.
You're saying
More
if
of your
water comes
viewers
in
really
when
get
you
up at like
12
12 o'clock my time, which is like 4 a.m. Wait, what's 12?
So
minus
basically,
9?
right now I'm attracting early morning viewers,
Yes.
or
yes,
like
yes.
mid-morning, you know, Europeans. Well,
Yeah,
wait, no, British, screw.
You're attracting the
G'day,
kids
Vod.
who stay up all night and sleep all day. Right now.
Or the people who have a, like, you know, early, I guess, very early waking up schedule.
Right. Yeah.
Which, you know, so basically attracting the, like, the basic, like, I wake up for school schedule.
Yeah.
Which, in this time, I see people stay up at this time and start sleeping at 12 and sleep in for a few hours. That's how, at least, I see children these days. G'day, username, how are ya?
Children.
I mean,
Man said children.
I mean, it's true. Like when it comes outside of school, like they'll sleep, they don't care. They'll just go ahead and sleep when they want, and you know, go ahead and wake up when they want, sort of thing, right?
Yep. Some people are forced to go to bed at certain times.
So true. I mean, that's with the average like child/teenager.
You wouldn't want to get close.
Yep.
Unless your parents are like ultra strict.
Sure.
Which, if so, that must suck having just the strictest parents in the world.
Yeah, that would really.
Wait, what do we need? A grindstone?
Like, you know, I'm happy that my mother isn't very strict. It makes like stuff like streaming very easy to control compared to a strict parent that wants a specific time, you know?
Which better you want? Sleep?
Yeah.
God damn it. Unless he's
Like, so
connected
basically my father, I had to get my father used to the idea of, you know, I have to stream at this time, since, you know, majority it's at this, like, which, you know, the annoying part is, even if I explain that to him, he says, no, you don't have to do a certain schedule.
Oh yeah, for the bed.
Sort of thing, you know.
He's grabbed that bed.
But it helps me make money.
He's grabbed this
Isn't
bed.
that...
What?
I mean, partially it's that,
Right,
yes,
this
but
one?
the majority is that, you know, I want to actually interact with as much people people at once. If I was gonna do that, I'll
You just
completely
do it for
ignore him.
entertainment.
I'll completely ignore him and do it at like 3 a.m. Since realistically, that's the best time for me to stream.
Yeah.
Unless people around.
I'm pretty sure you agree, since most people was around your time zone might be your base.
He,
You saw what?
he grabbed
Right?
that bed.
So
He has
how
to
much?
grab that bed.
What time will it be in the next 4 hours for you?
Next 4 hours, 12 o'clock. 12:30.
So
Wait.
do you think 12:30 will be a better time for me to stream compared to this time?
Probably. You would attract
did he?
these
Did he?
viewers plus people. Plus, like, more people.
The majority of the world, basically.
Right.
Since you know, I know time zones are pretty much equal everywhere, but
What?
you know, let's just admit it. There's a lot more people living in various parts of the world compared to Australia.
Yeah,
Australia
you
and where we live.
Creeper, 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 creeper.
I mean,
Watch out.
India's only there.
Oh
The
my
only
God.
thing we have,
Lead it
the
away.
only thing we have over here which has high population, is it China?
Come
Is that it?
me, car.
Is China over here? Or is that Japan? I know it's one or
I
the
don't
other.
with maps, so I don't know.
You mean it isn't math?
They're like.
What's over here again? I know Korea is over here. I guess.
We got it. Yes.
Or wait, it was China
Oh, you
closer
got
to America.
You got Kim Jong-un over there about to blow your ass up.
I mean,
Okay,
either
I'm gonna
way,
get
his
this,
nukes still
grindstone.
cannot reach Australia. Maybe some islands on the top, right above Australia, but not Australia in general.
Bro, you know this whole, you know how North Korea said, Kim Jong-un himself said North Korea was going to have a Christmas present for the world or some shit?
This is our Christmas present.
Me and some of my friends think that, this coronavirus shit is, the, supposed Christmas gift from North Korea.
Hold up.
I mean, I mean, I guess that could make sense, and theoretically it's possible, right? Well, from location and time when it started, it's unlikely, but it is possible. That's one thing I'll say, like, you know, like, I get, like, over there, it's literally the worst place to, one of the worst places to live right now, Scree. Like, you could barely do anything
right now,
there, you're
it is
restricted.
one of the worst places to live. America is one of the worst places to live right now, because
I've got
we
one
have the
bed.
highest, death count and highest, case count.
It was in the
for
build
corona.
reader.
I mean, over there in America, no
need-
offense, but your death rate up there is, like, ridiculous in the first place.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which,
Okay,
you
so
know,
that
most people say, people just be
No one over,
I just need
because
wood. That's
everyone
what I
over here
need, so-
doesn't know shit or do anything.
I just need 3 pieces.
America's fat and lazy.
Do you not have?
I mean,
Example, me.
and here's the thing, over there in America, you defend your gun law. Majority of people defend, you know, them allowing to have guns, right? Well, over here, we're worried, so say, hey, you should add gun laws, sort of thing. But that causes arguments with the, you know, people over there, which, you know, really
dead.
sucks.
I'm dead.
Like, do you agree that America needs some form of gun control at least?
Yeah.
Like, I get it, like
Especially with all
America.
these robberies that I see.
I need help,
and
I need
all
help.
these cops just shooting
I need help.
people just for no
I'm on
fucking
half a
reason.
heart.
I mean,
That's what's wrong.
the most the cops should be given, in my opinion, is a taser.
Oh, I got
Taser
attacked
for
by,
minor stuff.
zombies
But I
and then
just,
got stung
from what
by
I
thing.
hear, I see them over there,
I mean,
you know,
they
with
have,
jamming
all
all the
cops
time.
have tasers for minor uses, but some cops are just dickheads for no reason and then just take it into their own world. They're like, alright, I'm gonna pull out my gun and take this how I want to approach it.
Me personally, I think if you have a gun, you should keep it locked up somewhere.
Wait.
Like,
Yeah.
so you have
damn
to
it,
go
I need-
over there. So you
I
have
need-
to go over there to the, you know,
I need
to
stone.
the vault or
I need
case or
stone.
whatever you have that's hiding in, and grab your gun.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the robber could. I get it. Like,
Has
the
a
robber
whole
could.
vault in their car.
I get it. It could take a lot of time to do that, but if it's right next to your bed and it's, you know, locked in the drawer, just get the key,
Done.
unlock it.
Or just smash the dresser to get it.
Just, let's see, it is really...
Does anyone have a nut in
Wait.
hold on. Does anyone have a dark oak sapling?
Which, by the way, you're actually not gonna lie. You're the
Wait.
first people from from over there in America that actually agrees with gun law that I know of, at least.
Hey, Sheep,
Gun control
what do you
should
want
be a
from
thing.
the
We shouldn't be able
weaponsmith
to use
exactly?
it freely like a lot of people do around here.
Sheep.
Like, I get it. Like, fair enough. You have a gun in your house, but you shouldn't be able to, you know, just you can't. You
Just
shouldn't be
shoot.
able. Yeah, like if you're in like a plain, like clear area with a low population count, then maybe.
Staying there now.
Or like out in the middle of a field with like a couple glass bottles and shit.
I recommend no game, no life. I recommend that anime. It's great. Anyway.
Hello.
Anyway, so yeah, over there, like there are countries even worse than America when it comes to that. Like, doesn't Canada have pretty similar gun laws?
Sheep, what do you want
You
from
said
the
does what?
toolsmith?
Does Canada have somewhat Is Canada pretty much the closest country to having the same gun laws as America? Or is that another country? I'm trying to think what it is.
I don't know much about any other country's laws besides America's.
I mean, over here in
Hey,
Australia,
Sheep,
we're very strict in our gun laws, and yes.
what do you want from the toolsmith? Or the weaponsmith, whatever.
We need the
Yes.
toolsmith, not weaponsmith.
Oh, is it tool? It's weaponsmith. We got the weaponsmith.
We need
What do you
tool.
want? Oh, we need tool. Oh, we need
Toolsmith,
Mom.
We need
a weaponsmith gives you swords and all that. A toolsmith gives you pickaxes.
Wait, are we allowed
Oh
to?
yes, two smiths. Awesome.
No, it's not a grind. It's a toolsmith. Wait, which one's the tool one, Sheep?
Which one do you currently have?
Weapon.
Do you have the smithing table? If so, it'll be the exact
No.
opposite. Wait, no, the
okay.
grindstone would be it, wouldn't it? Or was the grindstone the weaponsmith? If not, it's the...
Xeon.
The grindstone
no,
made
thank
them
God.
sell like bricks and shit. So it's not.
No, that's
Xeon,
that's the stone cutter.
Do you have
Oh.
any food? Do you have any food for me? I just need food.
I love how anytime when we have a conversation, people actually start joining.
Oh, that's it.
Anytime when I try to directly talk to the chat like how I want to, everyone leaves. It'd be sad like that. Anyway, so guys, if you want to go ahead and join, I believe Nightbot works now. I'll quickly check. If so, do exclamation mark user. Then the bot should reply with, you know, with my Bedrock username. Then just message me your username and tell me your username in chat, and I'll go ahead and add you. Anyway.
Smithing table.
Like,
Which I need two.
Like, you know, I don't think.
Oh.
Anyway, so this mainly
Okay.
because, you know,
That's it.
I lived with this sort of laws, so, you know, my opinion, it works. And again, my area is not massive for guns, so I can't say anything about it.
What do you want from Toolsmith, Sheep?
Like, from the toolsmith, I want at least a okay max enchanted diamond pickaxe, which you have to go very end for.
Okay, we need very
Man,
end.
I'm looking for
max
slimes, but I can't
diamond.
find any.
Max diamond. Not
Anyway.
max, but mediocre. He said. So.
I need a stick.
So
Right.
enough to, you know, restock on to get a mediocre
to restock
pickaxe.
on. To get a mediocre pickaxe.
Anyway.
Oh,
So yeah, so over here in Australia, basically we have it like you can have a gun as long as you get a license, which is a lot more stricter compared to, you know, how you can get in America. Like, you can't get a license and do all that. You need official military training and all that.
yeah, I gotta look through the villager
Wait,
because
so
I have
you
no
said
emeralds
in
and stuff.
Australia you guys need official
dude, it's-
military training to
the-
get it?
Or at least be somewhere in the country so you can actually have a reason to hunt with the gun. So you need a legitimate reason instead of, you know, just like,
Wait,
oh, I
how do
need to
hover
defend
how do
myself
I
sort of
find
thing.
out- Wait a second.
Right.
Let's go on mute.
Whoa.
And funny.
Fuck. When I turn 18, I could probably just walk up to a gun shop, be like, hey, I need a gun here, and then they recommend a gun for like a situation or
With-
hunting or whatever, and then take about 30 minutes to fill out some papers, and boom, I got myself a gun and a gun license.
As far as I am aware, to get a to buy a gun, you can buy it pretty much whenever. But to use the gun, you need the license. You legally need the license, but there's nothing avoiding you from using the gun once you get it.
Yeah, I know.
Am I correct about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can buy the gun wherever. You just have to be the legal age.
Yeah, gotta be a legal age and have a gun license. But
Wait.
Isn't there people over there buying it without the license though?
Yeah.
Can you?
So.
Is it easy to fake?
Fake having the license?
Because you know,
I wouldn't know.
yeah, like. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, that'll make sense. Why would you know? Sorry.
Wait, Jed, are we
No, I said I
able to
wouldn't
trade with the
know.
villagers?
Yeah, sorry. Some
not at the
reason,
moment, no.
some reason, I just sorry. I just pretty much expected you to know, since you know.
Do
That
we
is
need,
your-
I'm breaking
No, that's
too.
cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm breaking too.
Anyway, so yeah,
No.
I don't
Okay,
own a
no.
gun. I don't own a gun. I don't even think
Shit.
anyone in my family owns a gun. The closest thing to a gun my family owns is I believe, literally just a piece of plank.
Yes.
Which, you know,
In
is
the
already,
shape of a gun?
which is already efficient enough to, you know, knock someone on the head once someone breaks in, you know?
Wait a second. Be back.
Right.
Like, you don't need a gun, that's a whole nother level. Unless they're coming in, you know, with a gun themselves, which is unlikely if you have gun control, Scree. Yeah?
You said nothing.
I'm not anywhere near the area, I'm currently in the mine.
But
Flame? Do we need flame? No.
There should be some coal blocks in the furnaces if you need it.
Eternal, I need your financial support.
Let's see, forehead
the
binding gun.
book
I
thing.
don't think I ever will need a gun in the future.
Oh
For
yeah,
me-
actually, yeah, do that.
For me, guns
I'll
is
do that.
just, you know, just a pointless thing people call a, you know, quote-unquote toy. I mean, maybe a Nerf gun, yes, I say that's a toy, but a physical gun you can, you know, shoot at someone and end their lives in a matter of seconds. No, that's
Right.
not a toy.
That's just called dangerous.
Yeah, like that.
Sharpness
Have you
4
seen
for
that one
16
Twitch streamer that, you
emeralds.
know, got banned for accidentally
True.
shooting his gun while messing around? He nearly shot himself.
Oh, shit.
Selfie got banned from Twitch for doing that. Which, you know, it's fair enough. He shouldn't be playing around the gun on Twitch in the first place.
Right.
Efficiency
But, you know,
3,
imagine
don't
how
need
much that would
that's
suck,
too low.
though.
If he shot himself?
No, he accidentally shot himself, and the day after he got banned on Twitch because of that.
Blast protection 4.
Yeah,
oh,
and the worst thing is
speed.
he had thousands. He has like tens to hundreds of thousands of followers.
Sh-
And that was his main income and everything.
No!
So he literally ruined his careers in a matter of seconds by accidentally pulling the trigger. Imagine how much that would suck.
Bruh, I wasn't doing anything. Why did he kill me?
Nah, I'm not rich.
we told,
G'day, Bean. How are you?
we
Can
told
I-
you multiple times not to come in.
I just kidding.
Told
Come in the
everyone
base and
to
not.
come in.
Just if you wanna do that, just ask Marshmallow.
I did.
I mean, Banished could be rich, but Banoshed ain't. Let's see, what was he doing? Basically, he was messing around. He was pulling up the guns like, hey, what's up, you can't mess with me sort of thing, and accidentally pulled the
Thank
trigger.
Then go.
Which, you know, it was lucky he didn't do anything. The
Yeah.
only thing he did is, he didn't do much damage, he just shot his bottle, that's pretty much all he did. But he could have shown himself and
Phoenix.
easily, you know, got himself serious injuries with that Twitch ban. Which he's lucky that that happened.
So did he?
But still, he ruined his whole entire career by accidentally shooting his gun and messing around with it. G'day,
Yeah.
Bandon. Assuming you know that story?
Colonel, I was just giving him wood.
Thank you, Phoenix.
I believe you can't see it on Twitch, but you can see it on Twitter. I'm completely unaware, you know, where the Twitter video is.
Yeah.
But I've seen it on Blocks, on that Blocks guy on YouTube, who does all those Twitter
Can you,
dramas.
So you can tell them not to come into the villager thing because they keep coming in and then someone's punched the villager, making it more expensive.
Finish.
Okay then, see you soon.
Blast
Vanish.
section
I'm still at the skeleton spawner.
Okay then. Let's see, do I...
Like 36 emeralds, so that's kind of over.
I didn't even realize I was at bedrock.
Knock back one nut.
Don't go to the village.
Spud, don't come near.
Oh, it's villagers, my bad. Anyways, just don't go near there, chat. It just makes it harder to work with.
Efficiency 4, but that's overpriced as hell.
Oh yeah, does anyone remember that Leonardy cat situation? Are you aware of it, Phoenix?
Huh?
Are you aware?
Mending, 12 emeralds. 12 emeralds of mending.
Oh,
Yes!
sick. Oh,
We got
12
mending.
emeralds, sick. Anyway, so are you aware of that one Twitch streamer that threw her cat on stream and fed it vodka?
Mending.
Well, forced it to drink vodka for a kiss?
No.
No.
Basically, she did that, and some reason she still has a Twitch account.
What?
What the fuck?
I know, right? Like, she still has it to this day with, like, no punishment whatsoever. Like, she's getting her punishment from, you know, the internet, of course, but, you know, the Twitch team is doing nothing. In fact, they're defending her.
Okay,
Like, this is old
liver.
news, but, you know, I don't like how there's nothing being done on it still. Because that's just terrible for a cat.
Terrible. That's fantastic.
Dumb.
Currently adding
A cat could easily die if it drinks vodka. Imagine someone forced drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine someone just putting a drop of poison in your mouth, like not enough to kill you, but enough to make you.
What?
I mean, people complain about the threat cat over the shoulder, which you shouldn't do that. But you know, throwing cat on over the shoulder isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, if you get mad at a video game and do that, as long as it's not a common thing, then yeah. Of course, it's not the best thing to do, but you know, just no. But force feeding your cat vodka, that's just a no.
There you go. I tell you, I'm
That's
ready.
fucked
There you
up.
go.
But cats
Like, I mean, have you? Oh, that. Oh yeah, there was also this one funny clip which the whole entire internet got mad about. Basically, she was doing some Yoda, right?
That's good.
And let's just say while she was doing some Yoda, her cat, her dog literally just, you know, went up sniffing the wrong place.
Ew.
Back to daily
And
day
she
life.
literally let the dog do that for like a solid few seconds and, you know, stopped it. And the whole internet freaked out on that. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
No.
Like, me personally, I'm all about, when it comes to like internet drama, all about it. I can handle it. Anyone can handle it. It's just internet drama, and most internet drama can be easily solved with the right reactions. Like, nothing in real life has to be involved. As long as there's the right reactions from people, then it can be solved. Like, for example, that one time when just one person pretty much completely called one of Ricky Berwick's old friends he would scam everyone, do everything to everyone, and once they'd say anything negative about him after several years or months of helping him, he would straight away block them and say a bunch of shit about them.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah?
Do you want the mending book for your pickaxe?
I'll do it on the way back.
Okay. Yeah, cause.
Okay,
Don't
what's your
trust anyone.
account?
Don't trust the chest.
Okay, there's your account.
You take care.
Banished, I still have the skeleton spawner.
Banoshed, by the way, and cool.
Yeah. Everyone stay away from the villages, otherwise you will get whacked by the
Is that Y? No, it's LI.
Dublin.
Are you aware of Ricky Berwick?
Do you wear?
You know, that one disabled person on the internet? Internet that's all crippled?
Yeah, that's how I would know it.
Yeah,
Disabled.
if you don't know who Ricky Berwick is, he's just someone that basically makes fun of making himself being crippled. It's great. With a fake card, he's absolutely hilarious. In your spare time, I recommend watching him for it. I recommend watching a few of his like 5-second videos. Crashed.